Hey everybody, we're back. This is gonna be a hot episode. I'm just gonna tell you that. We got 2 weeks to help the discontented Londoners. We desperately need staff for our medical posts. I don't know. I'm like, we don't even have anybody working in the dang watchtowers. Don't even have anybody working in the dang watchtowers. Look at this. Okay, we're starting to work it out. We're working it out. Cookhouse, you're okay. Medical posts, we're pulling one worker here to put one worker here. It's a skeleton crew, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We have 2 non-working engineers right now. No, 2 non-working workers. Can I put one of y'all in the cookhouse? Which needs more we need more hunter huts as well. Or at least more people in our present hunters' huts. Oh, what's happening? It's yo, hangerback walker. Let's go. Boston Dynamics coming through in the clutch. I need you to look at these 9 photographs and eliminate them. The automatons can replace entire crews at most workplaces. They're produced in the factory and work 24 hours per day. They start at 60% efficiency. It recharges itself twice daily from a generator or steam hub. Okay. It's an automaton. This will help our economy greatly. They replace entire manual labor crews. I can't read, basically. That thing's freaking huge. What did you call that thing? An automaton? How you doing here, by the way, on the generator? Could be worse. So we're still, I think if we raise the amount of medical care we're able to provide, numbers of sick will fall, discontent will fall proportionally, and people will no longer want to leave the colony. Automatons on. We no longer need any workers at the coal mine. So, I'm just looking. What's your efficiency? 50%? I'm gonna put one more person in each watchtower then. Seems like you don't get too much more efficiency out of having more people in them, but that's okay. The rest of y'all, please become hunters temporarily. Or cookhouse 2 available, but you're already maxed out. We don't have enough people working at the sawmill, I think. We have maxed out the sawmill. The Mark I Laplander. Or as I like to call it, Malf's Volvo. Excuse me. Malf's Volvo. There you go. So, we actually, like, I don't know if we have too many places to put more workers, strangely enough. That's okay. I'll live with that for now. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. We were researching generator power upgrade. Okay, because we want people to be warm, because warm people don't get sick as often. That's cool. But we have a real problem with our medical post. Your efficiency's at 110? You don't need all these engineers. Quit being so greedy. 1 employee delivers 50% efficiency. 1 employee, do we know? Whatever. It's 2 a.m. We don't have to worry about this stuff. Soon the temperature will rise. Life will be but a dream. I want to look at the temperature overlay real quick. At least you're chilly. Which is bad. But, I mean, it's minus 40. I'm assuming it'll probably... like, I just want to see this number fall. I just want to see the 29 number get lower. 30 people are presently... The Londoners gained 4 followers. Dude. Today, this is an important day, okay? When people are warm, they cause less problems. People have joined the Londoners. We're not going to make it. I wonder if our captain really has a plan. Is our captain even reading the YouTube comments? Yo, do you see Malf's Volvo over here? No, me neither. But I'm sure it's working hard. It's warming up. Look at that steam. Discontent is falling. Who's healthy? An engineer, dude, let's go. Max out at the new hospital. 31 people are being treated. So here's what I have an interface issue. 29 people are sick, 31 people are being treated. Does this actually mean 60 people are sick? Or does it mean 4 people are in palliative care? What the heck's going on? Or does it mean that... I mean, I guess I'm asking what does it mean, is the honest question. But I'm hoping today that there will be less illness because the temperature is better. This looks a lot better to me. Now, you guys are going to get a little ill working in that cold watchtower. There's no doubt about that. 46 people live near a watchtower or guard station, which is raising hope. To be honest with you, I know this perhaps is inefficient, but I am also like, we could build 2 more watchtowers, and the second one might be overkill, but I kind of think we need a hope injection right now. And that ring road will provide us some advantages in the future. Like, we need a population boon as well, but we're not there yet. I mean, if you conceived on day 1, we still got a long way to go until we're getting, until we're producing our own individuals. You know what I mean? Okay, so you guys are working out here in the sawmill. We're gonna turn on heaters, I think, after this as well. Who are you? Hello? Who are you? I'd really like to know. I think we also, after this, I know we got issues, but I think we need to research, like, steel production. Because we're running out of steel. And we have no means, I think, to get more. Until we create, you know, I don't know, like a slag heap or something like that. So, like, I just watch these people walk back. You're probably the hunters, right? Coming back with some food. Scouts have reached a large convoy. Search might provide survivors. Yes, escort survivors to the city. That's what we needed. In 20 hours, more population. We can fully staff our buildings. And hopefully not too many of them will join the Londoners. So I will admit, our generator power was probably not as required as I originally anticipated. The temperature in heat zones rises by 1 level. Coal consumption is higher when using this setting. So that would be level 2. But we don't want to turn it on yet, in my opinion. Because everybody is pretty livable. Couple chilly areas. But this is really for, like, you know, day 15 when it gets bad. So we're gonna ride out some of the generator stress as well, of course. So, you know, we'll put 1 person in this watchtower. All we have is 1 engineer? I don't think so, brother. So we'll put 1 engineer over here. This watchtower has 4. So we're gonna pull 2. And we're gonna put 1 person in this one. And we're gonna put 1 person in this one. And we're hoping, look at this, 93 people live near a watchtower now. Neighborhood watch timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchmen, a neighbor commented. We're lucky to have them. We're pulling them back. There was a couple days where they lost faith. We need research as well. But we're pulling them back. So we need a steelworks, I think. Makes sense. Allows us to build a steelworks. Attracts iron ore from deep deposits and delivers up to 40 steel per workday. But do we have steel deposits? Yes. Okay. So we should research that. For sure? For sure. Okay. Number of sick, still bad. But in 18 hours, we will have a huge influx of population relative to our present standards. Yo, Big Daddy's coming back. Just look, because we're on level 1. Were we on level 2? We might have been on level 2 accidentally. We're definitely happy-ish on level 1 right now, I think. Only the watchtowers are cold. Hope is rising again. Handful of people may join the Londoners. No people are presently unemployed. You're at 70% efficiency due to sick absences. What's your efficiency? 0. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Why is your efficiency 0? Absent 1 of 3 in treatment 1. Okay, I'm starting to diagnose our problem. We could pull engineers off of research to make, to have more hospital support. Why are you at 0? Everybody's ill. Hope? Oh, Hope's in trouble. It's flashing red. I don't like to see it. It's okay. If you just... 14 hours... Everything's... Discontent has risen, too. Because of bad healthcare. I'm speeding up time. I'm telling you, in 14 hours, everything's gonna be okay. Low coal? Excuse me? I'll still open a medical post, okay? But you gotta relax. What do you mean? Oh, because we have less than a day's coal left? We might need to open a second mine. But again, that kind of requires more workers. Let me see. 21 hours of coal remain. I'm not sweating that yet. I'll tell you, we will build another medical post. I don't know. We might not have enough. We might have too many, but I can't afford for people to get ill. So we will start building this. And in but 10 hours, the staff will arrive to function here. I understand. I see it. I see the numbers. I see the numbers rising. I see the numbers falling. I also see people starving to death. That's alright. They gained 2 followers. I'm not sweating that. So I think we will also, for certain, need a hunter's hut. And, I mean, we should probably just build a hothouse, I'm imagining, but... Let's build one more hunter's hut as well, in an area that I hope is, I mean, we're gonna need more food for the survivors when they arrive anyway. And they will be here any moment now. Still 20 coal remains. Here we go. Scouts have returned. They brought 27 workers, 19 engineers, 3 steam cores, and a little bit of coal. This is a big moment for us. Step 1, max out your freaking hospitals, dude. ASAP. Let's see. Medical post. You're maxed. Everybody's maxed. You're telling me I need to open 3 more medical posts? On top of all this, we now do also have more individuals who are presently homeless. Hold on, we're building... That's a hunter's hut. Okay. Hold on. The hunter's hut needs more people. Engineers needed to work there. We still have 31 unemployed. Let me just be honest with you. You love to see it. Because we have a lot of locations that could really use some labor right now. So we'll speed it up just slightly. We could always put them to work in the watchtowers. We want you in the hunter's hut. We want you in the hunter's hut. We got another hunter's hut opening right up that's going to provide another 15 delicious jobs. Max that out. We might need another cookhouse. 43 sick. That's pretty bad. I just need you to go to work at the medical facility. Go ahead. Go to the American camp. There you go. I need you to work, otherwise these people are going to be very ill. But I think you're going to get there in time. I think we're going to have a good day. Let's open up this book of laws, see what we got going on here. We will go purpose, please. Morning gathering. We'll gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities are the same. They will raise hope from time to time, and hope will rise slightly in general. That's big. That's big. Hope is getting out in front of discontent again. Now, we certainly need housing. So I'm thinking step 1 of housing is probably the construction of a steam core. Steam hub, sorry. We'll put that like here. You know what? We should put it like, yeah, because you guys are gonna get chilly-ish as well. I think that's fine. And then we've got 19 homeless, so we're gonna build 2 more tents. You're not gonna let me build 2 tents in that close of proximity. Cowards. That's painful. You hurt me when you do things like that, because now it looks like, well, I mean, it's true, but I was like, it looks like I don't know how to plan. And we got this little strip of nothing coming down here. So you know what? You should not be built there. Cancel that, please. Instead, we might as well build you on the existing road. Like so. Maybe we can fit something there in the future. Trust me, I'm also very annoyed by this. But it is what it is. So we have 9 unemployed. They're all basic workers. Go take a day at the sawmill. Tell me how you feel about that. 2 unemployed workers. We can put you on watch stations. Almost all of our people live near watch stations. You love to see it. Okie dokie. Please, engineers, I'm begging you. Go. Nobody's working. They're all going to eat. I guess it is noon. Oh, steelworks researched. So we're definitely going to need to build one. How much does it cost? Resources. 25. It's not that bad. 25 wood, that is. So, of course, we will build... Oh, hold on. Sir, the doctor who is trying to improve radical treatment is here. He is reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had to perform, but it works. I expect the number of amputations to be halved. Well done. Hope rises slightly, I think. Okay. Let me hit you with the street build. That'll work. And we need more research. Honestly, I'm like, oh, we don't have enough steel to research the next level. Because, like, illness is becoming a real thing. More scouts. Sawmill upgrade. Is it just passive? All sawmills are 25% better. Charcoal kilns produce coal from wood. We don't need that immediately. Faster gathering doesn't seem that relevant right now. I think we skipped those, essentially. Wall drill allows more wood as well, but I think we can do with this right now. I don't think it's an incredible value, but I think it's okay for the time being. So I think we're going to speed up time just a little bit. We've got a couple of big projects on the go. Healthcare promise fulfilled. Hope rises slightly. So, discontent should also fall fairly quickly, although we have a big problem with respect to food. Discontent should fall once we get these tents built after the workday's over, so that the people who have just moved here actually have a place to live. They don't know how lucky they got it, by the way, because the generator that we have is Mercedes. It's killing it. You've been dealing with a Ford Focus 2015 generator at your old establishment. This place is nice, okay? I wish you would not get so bent out of shape about minor stuff like having to sleep outside in a blizzard. So you're going just okay. Coal, we're probably at a slight coal disadvantage. Like we're probably at a deficit and using more than we're making. But I mean, we only have one coal mine functioning right now. Excuse me. Why are you working here? We have an automaton. Do you have to gather or something? I don't really know what you're doing. And that's okay. I'm so happy we managed to make discontent fall and hope rise back up after we got hit with what I assume is like a scripted event. I was concerned that like the whole playthrough was done. Now, I'm not saying we don't have problems. We have problems. Illness is still a very serious one. Food also appears to be an issue. But I'm waiting like a day to see how that shakes out, to be honest. And to be honest, this is where the getting should be good. So I think we need to pull some workers from somewhere. Probably food is not the right choice right now. Or medical posts. One worker at the steel mill. I don't think that's gonna do what we need it to do. We could probably pull like a few workers off of the sawmill. And the thing is, I really think like labor is a big problem for us right now. If we could just keep people warm enough that they don't get sick constantly, and then also treat the sick we already have, I think we could be totally fine. The Londoners have gained a few more followers. And again, we're running a slight coal deficit. Which is bad. Coal. We can always have people gather coal. With a gathering post here. I think that's like if we have to do it, that's what we're gonna do. But for now, I mean, I guess we could just build another mine, but I don't know. In my head, I'm like, we don't have the labor for that. We do have the steam cores, though. I don't know if we have the steel, but that may change today. And we have another law that we can sign in. Hopeful that maybe there's something that could help our medicine. Engineer apprentices or medic apprentices? Education is key to our future. Let's teach our children medicine so they can help with the sick. Sign that into law. A first step towards medical education. We can be proud of this. Good, let the kids learn. We need more skillful medics. Yeah. And never let them tell you I don't do nothing for you. We have 3 hours of raw food available. That's definitely not what we would like. But how's the cookhouse doing? It's closed. It'll get going. Once we get some research done here, it'll get going. I think we'll wait. We'll probably end this episode when our scouts arrive. I feel like we're starving. That's really bad. But for a first playthrough, I think we're handling things okay right now. Sawmill upgrade has been researched. We don't quite have enough steel to go up a level in research, which is really what I want to do right now. Like, I want to hit drafting. So I think we'll wait until we get 25 steel and then do that. So just speed up the time a little bit again. Steel's only used when we're actively doing something. Hold on. Cookhouse helpers. Sir, a group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help you in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit on our butts all day, content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prosthesis, we will be able to help in the cookhouse and earn our keep. Yes, absolutely. It does spend 100 wood, which might set back our research slightly. Or prodigiously. But I think that's good. There's not a living soul here. Steam cores and steel, though. Take those resources and then move onwards to temporary settlement. I think this is a good spot to stop. The Londoners have gathered a lot of steam, but we're working on it. It's sick and hunger. If we can get that sickness and hunger in check, everything's okay. For now, though, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for your tips. If you did enjoy it, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. See ya!